Stalking you? That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? Excuse me. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And
how long Chrisean been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Chrisean been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years. Why do it take y'all this long to even? Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit.
Chrisean Rock may just be cooked. There's a common idea trending right now stating that she may either be involved with the murder, know about a murder, or maybe even accessory to a murder. But these are all allegations once again. But those clips that you did just see, I will play the full clips later as we're covering the story and we give you details. But recently on the live stream, Chrisean Rock did state that she was going to be moving out the country.
I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
we're moving out the country. Oh my God. Yeah.
Y'all are probably asking, why is her moving out the country so important? But it becomes important once you realize that a young man named Quill has came online basically stating to have information about Ronnie's death, which is Karan, which is the young man who unfortunately lost his life, passed away.
Just got the update. So apparently there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head.
Was also the young man who was claiming to be the baby's father of Chrisean Jr. Now, what Quill states is that in his interactions with the police officers, or the homicide detectives is actually what he says. In his interactions with them, he states that they've been asking questions about Chrisean Rock as well, leading him to believe that they have some type of evidence or some type of reason to believe that she is involved.
Major, let me tell you. So tell me why the homicide detectives came knocking on my door yesterday. And I'm scheduled to talk to them Monday. It's real. No cap. No plan. You know, I don't need play like, you know, I don't need play with the police.
Hot damn hole, here we go again. Light as a rock, bitch. Hard as a cop, bitch.
It's serious. It's real serious. I wasn't home. I'm not home. But gosh, feel me? So now my theory is this, right? Cause it took what? How long Chrisean been dead? No trolling. We ain't playing. We dead, sir. We mean business right now. Chrisean been dead for a little second, right? Like 2 years or some shit. Why do it take y'all this long to even? Cause y'all didn't have to reach out to me, bro. Cause I know I ain't really too much I can tell y'all. But y'all take this long to start investigating, or that's my theory, or your girl about to go down, and they probably got shit on shorty, but trying to figure out who did this shit. Cause they ain't just gonna become like I told the officer, I said, you don't want to talk to me. I said, ain't really much I can tell you. He want to talk to me. Fuck what I can tell him over the phone. He want to talk to me, show me some stuff, and holler at me. But I'm really like, all right. Cause he told me he see through the shit. You see through what I'm doing. You know I'm trolling. You see through it. You see everything I'm doing. You say you see through what I'm doing on the internet, right? Well, what I did. I ain't gonna say what I'm doing, cause that shit. You see through what I did. You still want to talk to me? Your girl might be in trouble, man. I ain't gonna say too much. Yesterday I was too excited. My nerves was everywhere. First, I heard police, homicide, detectives looking for.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I find it odd that a man who's claiming to be the father of your child,
My son. That's my son.
and another man, Blueface, already claimed and stated that he wasn't the father of that child.
Bye. That baby looks nothing like me. That's Charles Barkley, baby. That's the nigga from down the street, baby. Come on, cuz.
And that he doesn't believe he is the father of the child. I find it odd that another man claims to be the father of your child, and a week before you are mandated to give out a paternity test to prove whether or not he is the father, that same young man comes up dead, shot 10 times.
Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So
now, I can't say I blame anybody, but 10 minutes is a long time to be sitting there bleeding out after being shot 10 times. And then I know y'all probably thinking like, what does this have to do with Chrisean? What does this have to do with Chrisean? Well, my sister and Blueface pretty much insinuate that they believe that she has done something like this, or that she's known to give up locations. Like, they insinuate they wouldn't be surprised.
Online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting murdered, right?
Yes.
He really did get murdered? I mean, I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
Rest in pieces. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting murdered? Was he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
well,
I don't know.
It's just all, there's a lot going on there.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. So
that's sad.
it's very sad, especially because I fed him.
When you saw your sister insinuated, she didn't say it, but she insinuated that you had something to do with Ronnie Doe, his death.
It's like a punch, a grab. Like she probably, her interview was probably so boring that she had to make something like, that's the only thing that got clipped, was talking about me. What else got clipped? We did not give a f. What else did you ask her?
She said she would beat Clarissa up in a boxing match.
Whoop-de-doo. That's it? That's all y'all talked about?
I can't remember everything else.
Exactly. When I cut off Ronnie, I just started seeing this side of him. He wanted clout chase for real. So, you know, he did paid interviews. He tried to push his music, all type of shit. He seen how Blueface ran the circus, so he tried to run his own. And then ran himself into a grave that had nothing to do with me. He was already beefing with people in the street.
I don't know about y'all, but even if I ended on bad terms with somebody that I was dealing with and they brought them up in an interview, especially if the person had already passed away, I would tread lightly with the things that I was saying. I wouldn't say said person trolled their way into a grave. Those are heavy words. Up next, we got a clip from Blueface basically stating that she's done something similar to him in terms of like trying to set him up, in terms of like dropping his location, his address. So basically stating he wouldn't be too surprised, but he also doesn't believe that she had anything to do with it.
So Tasiki was here on the show. We interviewed her, and I think she said she kind of like hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that, to be honest. I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her, they were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that, that's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist, so.
That's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge.
Like I always say, it's too messy for me. So y'all go out there, y'all be the public opinion, y'all let me know what y'all think. Hey, bro, if you can make do, you can make through. Let's get to it.